Okay, now is the part where we install the foam between this and this. So to do that, first we check like this. Okay, and now we need to make it the same form as this. Okay. Need to check which side is better. Okay, like this probably. Okay, so now we take some scissors and we make the form of it. This will be quite a long process. Now we are just trying to cut these pieces, as you see. Yeah. So, yeah, without further ado, let's try it again. So we made, like, with this thing, we made it around, you know, around this thing. And we do it like this. We marked some corners, and now we just try to cut them. So yeah, I'll do with the bigger one. This one does the job a bit easier. Does the job very nicely. Okay, all of these things can be here somewhere. So long, so good. do a bit more tolerances, you know, because it isn't like super precise, just approximately precise. Some more, some more. Okay, so yeah, now it's made. Now we need to see if it's compatible. If everything is fine. Okay, so and now we just need to do some some spots for screws. And we need to do these things and then some spots for screws. Yeah. So okay. How it looks. Is it good? It's kinda good. It's kinda good. Something like that, yeah? Whew. Something like that. Okay, so I already made this foam. Sorry, the video just like turned it off because I was cutting it really long. It's not sounding like strangely with cutting it. I just cut it some places for the screws and that's all. Okay, so okay, I'm installing it. So we need to make our place a little less cluttered. So like it's still cluttered, but like not as much. Okay, so the first thing I want to do, I'm just not sure, should the foam be below the stabilizer or on the stabilizers? I think it doesn't really matter. Okay, whatever. Oh, another thing, I need to remove this thing. I don't know what it is. Because I'm not sure what it is, I will just leave it and make, you know, I will just cut and leave it. We'll just make a, you know. Okay, like this. Now it should be good. Okay, so we do this, then we do this thing. Okay, it doesn't really want to go on it, but it has to. It has to. Need even more place for that. Almost no foam here. Okay, so we should try from here, you know, like this thing on this thing, on this thing, then on these things. Here, 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 here. Looks fine. More stabilizers on these stabilizers. Okay, this one is also good, all good. I think everything is quite good. Yeah. This one is a bit harder to install, but it's coming, like now, like good. Yes, and this, and this, and this. Well, these stabilizers are a bit tricky to do. They are a bit tricky. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't do this. We just do this. I need more tolerances. To have more tolerances, you have to do this. Okay, so, oh, that's much better. Need more tolerances here too. Now it's less rigid, but you know, it has much more tolerances. Okay, it's like this, like this. Okay. Can do this thing. Now even more tolerances. I think it's getting better and better. Okay, it looks quite nice. Now we need to install this on that. Okay, this one like this, like this. No problems. Okay. Okay, we can try now. Where's, okay, these are here, so we can try. If something, the phone can always be moved. We're continuing the install into the case. So yeah, so now the easy part, we just attach this thing on top of it. Like this. Yeah, like this. So we take these screws. Oh, these are with this thing attaching. So yes. Now these screws. Whoops. Oh boy. Okay, we're continuing this. I hope now it will be fine. I want to balance these sides, so I'll do like this. It will be balanced more, you know? Almost built. Oh, nice. Okay, now we just need to test. Oh, shoot. Keyboard tester. Okay, we just test again. Okay, it works. Now only the keycaps to install and we are very nice. Very nice sound. I think so nice that only the one overlooped a bit. Okay, so we only this one is a bit, the wire's a bit buggy. Everything else is quite good. Oh man, the sound is so good. Oh man, listen to it. Oh shoot. Just listen to the sound. It's super. Yeah. Listen. So I will try to make it very nice, you know, like sound, and just listen to it. We'll fix this later. But now just listen. Okay, not bad. You see, the sound's super nice. Oh, one switch. Just went like that. Oh man, there's some little problems with the plate. The main issue is this one. I can try to fix it. It's quite easy to fix. Just need to take this one, then maybe this one. Yeah. Then we take this one. Take this one, and we need to. Okay. Okay, I think I fixed it. Whoops. Whoops, these are the clicky ones. Sorry. Almost. Whew. Don't want these clicky in this board. So maybe overlooping is the problem. Can overlooping be an issue? Is this possible? Just overlooped? Just too much of lube? Just too much of crot of 05G0? Is this possible? Okay, I fixed it. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, now it looks like good. Yeah, so one of the most silent boards in the whole world. Okay, but yeah, it's very silent board. Okay, so we just click this and okay again. 95 words per minute. Okay, so what can I say about this build, this rebuild? Is that this board became much better. Like before it was very creaky, soundy. It was very loud. The stabilizers were like super loud. And now it's, listen. Now they are super nice. Where's the camera? Okay. Very nice stabilizers. They sound same as the whole keyboard. I love it. And also it has, because I made that foam, Sorbothane between the plate and PCB, it made bottom out very, not cushiony, but very, how to say, it's like when you're when you are in the fun fair park, or it's called like that. I'm not sure if it's called like that, but like fun fair park, and there's those cars, electric cars, which has like rubber on the sides, on the front, on the end, and when you're like smash into the car, it feels like that absorb, you know, like absorption. So when you type, you feel that bounciness. It's like very interesting typing experience. Like it's so strange. I don't think it changed sound very much. Of course, it made it even more less reverby, but the feel is really changed. It doesn't feel like now it doesn't feel like the brass is now like a brass. It's more like a, yeah, it's more like an alloy, I could say. It feels more like alloy. It made brass not so much rigid. And basically there's like, you can now feel the switch, like the switch is the same sound now as it was like without case, because it don't have any reverb. Yeah, only here because the keycaps are bigger, but like here, no reverb. So because there's no reverb, you get the pure sound of the switch. So if you like the pure sound of the switch, then it's very nice. And it's very good with these kind of switches because they are silent and they need to be very silent board. Brass is not one of the, it's not very silent plate, but made like this, it becomes quite silent. Also, it's quite rigid and it holds whole of that, you know, like that Sorbothane. Yeah, I think it's amazing board. It feels like, oh, it feels like very bouncy. I love it. Also, also, Xylons also have rubber, so now it's a like double rubber experience, like super rubber experience. Like, oh man, so much rubber. It's not mushy. It's not mushy at all. Mushiness is not what we're talking about now here. It's about absorption, about that kind of experience. Like driving with a car with those absorb pads around and smashing it in the car. Because you know that car is also very rigid, has a lot of metal, and when you smash you feel that metal and stops suddenly. So same thing is here. I'm very happy. I think this is super nice. Of course, now display became like FL4 because you have really to push those switches in, otherwise they pop out. So you have really to push them in. But you push it good, it's nice. So maybe I will, you know what? Maybe I will use Xylons after all. At the beginning I didn't like it because they were very clicky. They were like MX Blues or whites, box whites, maybe more like box whites. And I didn't like it at all. But now when I found those cherry pick ones, like the ones that are good, it's nice. The board is full of good switches. And when it's full of good switches, it's quite silent. I could say that this is probably more silent than your like stock membrane, like a simple membrane keyboard. So there's no talk sound. No, there's no talk sound. It's only like, okay, it's like super muted clack sound. That's the closest I could call it. Super muted clack sound. Clack without any reverberation. The most reverberations you get from the top keys. So there are some reverberations here. I couldn't put a lot of foam here because I still needed, you know, I still needed some clearance. But it's quite nice too. So yeah, I'm happy with the build, and what? Thanks for watching. I hope you liked this video. I hope you learned a lot. I know that this video is not like from the beginning to the end. It has parts because my battery was like running out, my SD card was running out. I don't have cam links, so I can't like record as much as I want. So yeah, so there are some things I do with what I have, but I hope that I provided you good experience. I hope that you liked this like stream, like a video. Subscribe me for more content like this. Like if you like this video, don't dislike. You can dislike this video. Okay, you can dislike it if you really want, but you shouldn't do that. You should really consider liking it. Yeah, just like me. And yeah, comment your thoughts, what you think about this mod, do you like it? And see you people next time in the next video, and so on.